Good morning students. In this video I am going to revise again the various parts of human male reproductive system. Then I will explain the LS of kidney and LS of testis and the structure of seminiferous tubules. So first of all you have to know about the various parts of human male reproductive system once again. Okay, try to read this chart. This chart is very important for you. Okay, now see. First part is the primary sex organ. Primary sex organ. In case of human male, the primary sex organ is only one, that is testis. Why testis is called primary sex organ? Because the testis help in the development of the male gamete, that is sperm, and the synthesis of the male sex hormone, that is testosterone. Any organ in the human body or other organ that able to produce gamete and secretes the sex hormone known as primary sex organ. So human male reproductive system divided into three parts. First one, the primary sex organ. It includes only one part, that is testis, and second one, the secondary sex organs. Secondary sex organs, also known as accessory ducts. Also known as accessory duct. It includes total 5. First one is the rete testis. Okay. Next one is vasa efferentia. Next one is epididymis. Next one is vas deferens. Okay, and next one is after vas deferens, it includes urethra. Okay, and last is third part is the you can say third one is external genitalia, also known as the penis. Some three accessory glands also present in human male, and I will explain. I explained already in the human male reproductive system diagram. So this is the various parts, and the three accessory glands found in human male you already know in the previous video. That is seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and Cowper's gland. So human male reproductive system divided into three parts. First one is known as primary sex organ. Example is testis. Okay, and secondary sex organs also known as accessory duct. And these parts help in the reproduction. It includes rete testis, vasa efferentia, epididymis, vas deferens, and urethra. And third part, external genitalia. In human male, the external genitalia represented by penis. So this is the various parts, and the three accessory glands found in human male. First one is seminal vesicle, second one prostate gland, and third one is Cowper's gland, also known as bulbourethral gland. Now see the function of three accessory glands. Seminal vesicle secretes seminal fluid which contains fructose, various enzymes, and also contain calcium. It provides nourishment to the sperm. Okay. Now next one is Cowper's gland, which provides lubrication during copulation between male and female, and prostate gland provides motility to the sperm from vagina to the oviduct. So function is very important. So how many total accessory glands found in human male? In human male, total 3 accessory glands. First one seminal vesicle, second one prostate gland, and third one bulbourethral gland, also known as Cowper's gland. Now see longitudinal section of testis. LS of testis. LS of testis is very important. Okay, and in NCERT book LS not given, but it is very important diagram. Okay, so see LS of testis. Okay, when you will see when you will cut the testis from longitudinal section, you will find that it looks like this. oval in shape testis. It has 3 layers. Okay, it has 3 layers. This is the second layer, you can say. The white one is the innermost layer. One more, the outermost layer. Testis protected by the 3 layers. Okay, the outermost layer of the testis is known as tunica vaginalis. Okay, the outermost layer of the testis is known as tunica vaginalis. Second one, the middle one is known as tunica albuginea, and the innermost layer that contains blood vessels known as tunica vascularis. Okay, so each kidney is oval in shape. It is about the diameter of the diameter of the testis is about 2 to 3 centimeter, and the length of the testis is about 4 to 5 centimeter. Okay, so what is the length? The length is about 4 to 5 centimeter, and the width about 2 to 3 centimeter. And how many total layers surrounds the testis? Each testis, there are 2 testis, left and right side. Okay, so each testis surrounded by 3 layers. The outermost layer is known as tunica vaginalis, middle layer is known as tunica albuginea, and the innermost layer is known as tunica vascularis. This tunica vascularis contains blood vessels. Okay, now see, when you will see the inner to the testis part, you find that each testis having minute compartment divided into smaller compartment. These compartments known as testicular lobules. Once again, each testis divided into small compartment, or you can say minute compartments known as testicular lobules. In human male, it is about 250 compartments. This is testicular lobules. How many? It is about 250 compartment. 250. What do we mean by testicular lobules? Inside the testis, it has a small compartment. Okay, and this small compartment is known as testicular lobules. In human male, it is about 250. Inside testicular lobules, it contains 1 to 3 highly coiled structures known as seminiferous tubules. Highly coiled structures known as seminiferous tubules. Each compartment contains about 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules, and these seminiferous tubules is the actual site of spermatogenesis in case of human male. So what is the actual site of formation of sperm inside the human male? Answer will be seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules are the highly coiled structures which are present inside the testicular lobules. What are testicular lobules? These are the very small chambers present inside the testis, each testis. Inside the testicular lobule, it has very highly coiled structures known as seminiferous tubules, which is the actual site of spermatogenesis in case of human male. These seminiferous tubules join at a common place and form a network. These seminiferous tubules join at a common place and form a network known as retate testis. This network is known as retate testis. This includes in the accessory duct. So what do we mean by retate testis? It is a network-like structure formed by the combination of all the seminiferous tubules that are present inside the testicular lobules. What do we mean by the term retate testis? It is the network-like structure formed by the combination of all the seminiferous tubules arise from the testicular lobules. Now, from the retate testis, very fine tube-like structures arise known as vasa efferentia. Very fine tube-like structure arise known as vasa efferentia. What do we mean by vasa efferentia? A very fine tube-like structure arises from retate testis known as vasa efferentia. Now, from vasa efferentia, okay, it opens into a large muscular structure known as epididymis. This is the epididymis. All the vasa efferentia opens into a muscular structure known as epididymis. And finally, this epididymis opens into a long structure known as vas deferens, also known as the sperm duct. So this is the structure about the human longitudinal section of testis. Okay, when you will see the internal structure of testis from the longitudinal side, you will find that each testis is about oval in shape. It is about 4 to 5 cm in length and 2 to 3 cm in width. Each testis having the minute compartments known as testicular lobules. It is about 250 testicular lobules found in human male. Okay. Now next is each testicular lobules. Each testis surrounded by 3 layers. The outermost layer is known as tunica vaginalis, red one. The green one, tunica albuginea, middle one, and the white one, that is tunica vascularis, the innermost layer of the testis. Okay, and each testicular lobules contains highly coiled structures known as seminiferous tubules. It is the actual site of spermatogenesis in case of human male. Okay, so this is about the longitudinal section of testis. Okay, now in the epididymis, when the sperm synthesized from the seminiferous tubule, they are not completely mature. So they release from the seminiferous tubules, then transfer from retate testis, vasa efferentia, and finally epididymis. And in the epididymis, the sperm become completely mature. You can say the sperm that synthesized from seminiferous tubule, they are not completely mature; they are immature. But when they will transfer from seminiferous tubules to the epididymis, the sperms become completely mature. So what is the route of transfer of sperm? The first one, seminiferous tubules, then retate testis, then vasa efferentia, and then epididymis, and finally transfer to the vas deferens. Okay, so this is the structure, you can say the longitudinal structure of the testis. Okay, if any problem you can ask. First of all, you will draw the oval shape structure, then you will draw the 3 membranes. Outermost membrane, tunica vaginalis, middle, tunica albuginea, innermost, tunica vascularis. Each testis having minute compartment. This compartment known as testicular lobules. These lobules contains highly coiled structures known as seminiferous tubules. Each compartment contains about 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules, which is the actual site of spermatogenesis in case of human male. Okay, these seminiferous tubules combine each other and form a network structure known as retate testis. From the retate testis, fine structures arise, tube-like structures known as vasa efferentia. So this is vasa efferentia. This is vasa efferentia. Okay, this is the vasa efferentia, and this highly coiled structure is known as seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules. It is about 1 to 3 in each lobules. Seminiferous tubules. It is the actual site of spermatogenesis in case of human male. So this is the structure, or you can say longitudinal section of testis. By this structure, you can easily find the structure of retate testis, vasa efferentia, seminiferous tubules, epididymis and vas deferens. Vas deferens also known as the sperm duct. This is vas deferens, also known as the sperm duct. Okay, this vas deferens finally opens into the urethra. Okay, now see the diagrammatic sectional view of seminiferous tubules. It is given in NCERT book. You can see on page number 44. Diagrammatic sectional view of seminiferous tubules. When you will see the diagrammatic sectional view of seminiferous tubules, you will find that there are three types of cells present inside the testis having different functions. Okay. Now see diagrammatic sectional view of seminiferous tubules. So these are the spherical structures representing the seminiferous tubules. Okay, these are the spherical structures showing the seminiferous tubules, and in the wall of seminiferous tubules having specialized cells known as spermatogonia. These spermatogonia also known as the male germ cells that take part in the process of spermatogenesis. Some cells are larger in size. Some cells are larger in size that are present in the wall of seminiferous tubules known as Sertoli cells or nurse cells. Okay, so these are the spermatogonia, or you can say the male germ cells. The male germ cells. How many total cells present inside the seminiferous tubules? Total number of cells are 2. Okay, this cell is known as, the first is known as spermatogonia. Spermatogonia, also known as the male germ cell. Spermatogonia, also known as the male germ cell. It will the same. Okay, you can easily find out. You can draw many times, no problem. But I will draw only two seminiferous tubules and showing the two types of cells, that are Sertoli cells and spermatogonia. Okay, now see the functions. Okay, this spermatogonia help in synthesis of the male gamete known as sperm. So which cell produce sperm in case of human male? The answer will be spermatogonia. From the spermatogonia, the four sperm, from each spermatogonia, 4 sperms are produced, and these sperm obtain nourishment from specialized cells known as nurse cell or Sertoli cells. These are Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells. Okay, so inside the testis there are two types of cells are present. First one is known as spermatogonia, also known as the male germ cells, that take part in the process of spermatogenesis. From each spermatogonia, 4 haploid sperms are produced during the process of spermatogenesis, and the specialized cells known as Sertoli cells. These cells provide nourishment to the developing sperms inside the seminiferous tubules. Now, this is the interstitial spaces. Interstitial spaces. Interstitial spaces. In these spaces contains specialized cells known as leading cells, also known as the leading cells are interstitial cells, leading cells. These cells help in the secretion of the male sex hormone known as testosterone. Interstitial cells are leading cells. So this is the diagrammatic sectional view of seminiferous tubules. You can see on page number 44 NCERT book, chapter 3, human reproduction. Okay. How many total number of cells? So total number of cells inside the testis 3. 2 types of cells present inside the seminiferous tubules. 1 type present outside. the two types cells present inside the testis. This is the first one is spermatogonia and second one sertolicious. Spermatogonia help in the synthesis of spore haploid sperms during the process of spermatogenesis, and the sertolicious also known as nurse cells. These cells provide nourishment to the developing sperms inside the seminiferous tubules. Okay, now see the other cells which is present outside the seminiferous tubules where interstitial space is present, known as Leydig cells or interstitial cells. These cells help in the secretion of the male sex hormone known as testosterone. Okay, so this is all about diagrammatic sectional view of seminiferous tubules. Now see the process of release of sperm from the seminiferous tubules known as spermiation. What is spermiation? When the sperm synthesized from the seminiferous tubules, they release from the seminiferous tubules and move out. This process known as spermiation. What is spermiation? The process of release of sperms from the seminiferous tubules is known as spermiation. What is spermatogenesis? The process of development of sperm from the spermatogonia, you can say the male germ cell, is known as spermatogenesis. So in this video I explained about the longitudinal section of testis and then diagrammatic sectional view of seminiferous tubules. Okay, try to understand well, try to read. If any problem you can ask in the comment box, I will give answer. Okay, thank you.